Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm Honorable Malachi Markilius, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all, Summer Madness 8, man, is approaching, man. Tay Roc versus Tay. We know the Hollow the Don and John the Don battle. I don't know how that's going to go down, if what's being said about John is true or not concerning the felony warrant or him being on a run, however that is. With that being said, Tay Roc have been on record since this Summer Madness 8 promotion, speaking about this new style he want to use going up against Tay. This new style, he say he been watching Tay, seeing his style, he real comical and things like this. So he want to bring himself down to Tay level. I think that's dangerous, fam. Are you that? Let me talk to you on some real stuff, Tay Roc. Is you that damn shook up, fam? You got that damn shook up from Hitman Holler Man to the point that, bro, you willing to change your whole entire style to really risk something like that, fam? You don't have to change your style, just be more creative in what you do. You got a whole team, man. You got Ab, you got YK, you got Chef Trez. So you got these brothers in your corner. You got these brothers who bar heavy and no material. You don't have to change nothing up when the brothers you sparring with. They should be real enough to tell you the truth of your material while they listening to it. Y'all been in this game too long for y'all to act as though y'all not professional, man. Acting like rookies. You're not no rookie, dog. You've been doing this for a long time. Just be more creative with what you do, fam. I think that's going to be very dangerous. You trying to battle Tay on a level that he's comfortable at. What made you who you is because of who you is. You don't have to fix nothing. Because let me tell you something, Tay Roc. Even if you try to fix this, what you trying to do, you still ain't going to be accepted and appreciated. You already have arrived to where you are going to be. You are already etched in stone where you at right now, fam. So you're not going to win over no other crowd. You're not going, look, you already made out of who you are, man. That's basically what I'm saying. You there. You there. You ain't going up. You ain't going down. You there already. You have nothing really for the most part to prove. This style you did have already elevated you to where you are going to be, and it's done. It's done already, fam. So this loss you took to Hitman got you that discombobulated, fam, that you actually trying to say, you know what, I'm going to do something. That, what is wrong with you, dude? This is battle rap. This is battle rap. And that's what separates the greats from everybody else, because of their originality to who they are. Their originality of who they are. You don't say you're going to take somebody else's style and beat them on the style. Yeah, you might do that for a little bit, but just saying you want to do something different and new, I don't think that's gonna go well for you, brother. Who really want to hear 3 rounds of Tay Roc cracking jokes? Actually, let me tell you something. You did try that before. You do know that. You tried that before. I thought you was very successful in it, but a lot of people didn't think you was successful in it, and they had you losing. You tried that when you did that battle against Sharon. When you did that battle against Sharon, you had a whole bunch of jokes. Him in the Tay, him in the Cracker Jack box, him in the cat tuna fish, him in Tay being homosexuals. You know, you said a lot of that stuff in those battles, man. You did a lot of jokey joke things that you tried to do in the Sharon battle. I thought you were creative. I thought you won that battle, but a lot of people had you losing that battle, fam. You just have to stay consistent. You just have to make sure, bro, that you actually taking your time out to really do what you have to do. And let's just be honest, Tay Roc. Even though you wanted Hitman, man, I don't know what was going on in your personal life. I don't know uh, if you rushed it, but you know you didn't put. You can tell you didn't put as much time into them rounds as you normally would for somebody else, man. And then another thing hurt you. You was shook up on a good situation. Let me tell you something. When you know you good, you don't need people to tell you good. And that's what hurt you, brother. Your confidence level is so low, it's not even funny. I see that in a lot of things you do, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I see that in a lot of things you do, and you need to fix that, bro. You can easy look, you off, you on, you hot, you cold. That's why they trying to put this stigma on you right now as being the brother who almost. Notice that Hollow said that to you in the battle against him. It hit real big inside of the room. Then Goods did it against you and known, and it hit big in the room behind that. He used the same angle Hollow did and said the same thing. You almost about to fight somebody, but you never do. The same thing Hollow did, Goods did. Wait, let's go a little deeper. But when you be on social media, you do the same thing. Not you don't almost want to fight. Now you always say something, then you go back on your word. You go back on your word. You do that all on social media. So you know what I'm saying? That stigma is on you, and you have to stop that, bro. You have to really, really stop that and be stern and stand on the things you say, bro. And you have to move as the general that you make yourself out to be, being ahead of these cliques and teams as Cave Gang. Like you say, if you the head of Cave Gang and you saying you Cave Gang, let me tell you something. As a leader, fam, you have to have a boundary and a stern a stern iron fist, fam, that you make sure that you take care of and you handle business as a leader, fam, and you do not cross those guidelines. Look, you have to have guidelines you just do not cross. And one of the guidelines of a leader is this, man. You stand on what you say. You stand on what you say, man. And you listen to good, wise advice. And you humble yourself to the point where you just don't lash out and just say anything to the point where you have to recant your statements and words back. I'm just keeping it real. Yes, we mess up sometimes. Yes, we be in the heat of the moment at time. Yes, sometimes people get up under our skin. But this is what I'm trying to tell you, brother. You already arrived. You already established, fam. You don't have to change nothing. Just be more just be more true to yourself, fam. Be more true to yourself. You know in that Hitman battle, fam. Look, I've been watching you for a while, fam. You one of my favorite battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? You one of my favorite battle rappers. I already have you on Mount Rushmore. I'm going to give it to you in the raw. I'm going to tell you where you slipping at in your character. And I'm going to tell you where you slipping at. You ain't really slipping when it comes to your raps. The only thing about it is, in that Hitman battle, you didn't put as much time in that like you should have. I know because I'm a writer myself. I could listen and hear what you're saying and know that you rushed that, fam. You actually rushed that. Maybe you just got caught up. Sometimes time could get the best of us, and before you know it, you're like, damn, the battle next week. So I believe you really rushed that thing, and you really, really took Hitman lightly by him not being known for the most part as being a bar-heavy dude. You wasn't expecting that, but it meant more to Hitman than it did to you, and he came with it, and he embarrassed you out there. But in that Goods battle, fam, you allowed the crowd to get the best of you, and you even started doubting your own self. See, that's one thing about a leader. You don't never have to doubt yourself, fam. When you know it's real and you know you don't have to doubt yourself, and you don't look for people to confirm what you already know that's true, fam. You have to know it anyway. Now, with that being said, that's what hurt you. You did that in that Goods battle, fam. You let the crowd get the best of you. You got into your emotions. And in the Hitman battle, you didn't prepare properly the way you knew you should. You should have just admitted that and said that out the gate rather than make excuses for it, because it made you even look worse. I would have just told the truth. Like, man, I got caught up, man. Next thing you know, it was almost battle time, man. I didn't really lock in like I normally should, and I should have done that because I've been wanting this battle. I know how things can get when you're dealing with family and relationships and friends and outside things, and I know how that can go at times. But my whole thing to you is, brother, when you doing what you doing now, man, stop trying to search to try to please people. You don't have to do that, fam. They not gonna like you anyway. Don't you know the group that's out here that hate you regardless of what you do? You can't change that. And the people that's been supporting you for this longest and got you the way you at, they still gonna rock with you. Stop trying. See what we tend to do is worry about the haters rather than worrying about the people that's actually supportive of you. Think about that. You got more people that's supportive of you than people that's not. Do you know that, brother? Think about that. So stop worrying about the haters and focus on the people that's actually supporting you, because you're not going to sway the haters into not liking you. Into liking you again. You're not gonna sway them. They doing this on purpose to draw your attention. They watching to see that. Oh, look at them. We got him. You don't have to do that, bro. Stay focused and count the blessings that you do have. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters, fam. So trying to say you finna bring yourself down to Pat Stay level and you finna do what Pat Stay do, come on, man. That's a bad move, brother. That is a bad move. And you let the people in this community get the best of you, fam. You've been here too long. Listen, I told you this before. You've been here too long. It don't matter what you do, fam. They minds is made up. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. You have some honest media out here. That's how I am. I'm honest media, fam. I'm going to give you your credit. So you don't have to worry about other bloggers and stuff hating on you, rather than Piper Boy or rather than Jay Black now, because we know how they feel about you to some degree. But you still got honest media out here, fam. I'm going to call it like it is. I'm going to tell you what's going on, fam. If you won, you won. If you lost, you lost. I don't have no friendship with none of y'all. I ain't on the telephone with none of y'all. So guess what? I'm going to call it like it is, fam. I have nothing to prove and nothing to gain by pouring salt on one of y'all and purposely giving y'all losses, even though, you know what I'm saying, I may not like how you carry yourself. But I'm telling you, that's a bad move you trying to do, trying to come up with a new style to match Pat Stay, to be on an equal plane with him. No, just do Tay Roc. Just be faithful in what you do in your craft and work. Let your team and guys hear how you coming, man, and do what you do, man. Don't ever try to do that, because you're going to lose. You can't beat a man in his own style that he been doing his whole career, that he comfortable at. Just like he can't say, well, I'm gonna do gun bars like I'm finna do gun bars like Rock doing. Pat Stay ain't gonna do that, because he know that's where you the master at. So why would you try to bring yourself down on his level? Don't nobody want to see no comedian Tay Roc. Get up out of here, man. Stop trying to do battle truth. You not me. Stop trying to think. Stop trying to think. Everybody want to do me. Now you want to do me. Now you want to do what I do. No, fam. You can't wake up and say, I'm finna do battle truth to Pat Stay for 3 rounds. He gonna get killed out there. It's not gonna go well for you. Just do what you do, fam. Stop trying to please people. Do what you been. Look, if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it, man. You only lost one battle. Look, everybody saw you in the goods battle, so get that off your shoulder. You winning in the good battle. You won on the polls, man. It was just shock value for good. Nobody never expected him to be that good. He did better than what was expected, and a lot of people were just amazed by it. Now, since it's gone and all the rush is shook off, now the battle dropped back to normal. Like, oh, goods was nice, but Tay Roc won. You went in and monthly all the polls on that, man. So you definitely won. So you don't have to, come on, you don't have to think about that. That's not a loss to you. Get Murder Mook out of your head, bro. You only lost the Hitman. You get what I'm saying? And you lost because you didn't prepare right. But you can't take away from Hitman. He came with it, you didn't, and you got killed. No big deal. But trying to, again, say you finna do what Pat Stay finna do, don't nobody want to see that trash. Stop it. Stop it. No. I gotta bang the gavel on you, clown. No. 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 Hell you doing, brother? Get back in that damn cave. And put some shirts on in there. What y'all be doing in there? What y'all be doing in there? These brothers wrestling with Al. Him and Chef Tread both got a leg of Al. These brothers in the sumo outfit. These brothers, what y'all in that cave doing? Stop it, man. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. We don't want to hear your new style. I don't want to hear your new style. Don't try. I don't want to hear no 3 rounds of you cracking some jokes. I don't want to hear that, man. Just be Tay Roc. What you been doing, bro? You already here, fam. You ain't going up or down. It's basic. Your career basically over for the most part. You only got to battle somebody like Lux and Mook, and you basically done. Lux, Mook, and Verb, and you basically done. I'm just keeping it real, fam. You basically done everything, fam. So you ain't going up, you ain't going no higher, you ain't going no lower. So stop trying to please the people that don't like you. The people who rock with you already know what you do. They already know what you're capable of doing. Nobody can take that away from you. You already here, fam. You already Mount Rushmore, one of the greatest to do it, fam. So stop trying to do that, fam. And I hope it ain't too late. I hope this blog ain't came out too late to the point that you already got them bars finished and you got 3 rounds of comedy. We don't want to hear that. Now I'm going to turn this over to the people. Do y'all believe Tay Roc should be battling just like Paste, like he said he gonna do? He gonna do Paste style, and I don't. I think that's a bad, and I think it's very dangerous. And if you go in there trying to match Paste on some comedy stuff, you gonna die. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. And if you think about it, think about it. All the white battle rappers do comedy. And all the black battle rappers, for the most part, talk about guns. Do you get it? Basically, more white people are more happier in life, and more black people is more frustrated in life. That's why they talk about guns and violence all the time, and why white people just talk about drinking, having sex, and drugging out with themselves. So think about that. Ain't that crazy? Mostly all the white rappers do comedy. And all the black rappers talk about guns and violence. Message. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.